Unless you don't pick up because you missed it. And then he go see your name and just join up. He gonna be like, what's up, E? Fuck out of my party. Bro, is bro gonna join today or tomorrow? I'm about to wear the most ugliest colors. This dude is so fucking stupid, man. I just sent you an invite and you gonna leave. Never mind. I'm just gonna join. Not even gonna sit up there and say shit. Just gonna join. I just found that stupid though. Why you say you happy that happened? Oh, you didn't like having that positivity? So fucking stupid. I'm ready for more. Bro said I've been having a good day all day. Could not cut it. I got all things. Yeah, so something gotta happen. Something has to happen, and it has to happen ASAP. This dude really lost 13 to 14 in a franchise game. Come on now, not in a franchise game. Franchise game. Oh, my team look godlike. Stop playing with them.
We'll see a return here from the end zone.
We'll see a return here.
The decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I'm ready for more.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
The same way Jordan posted that on his story and
now.
didn't.
Bridgewater steps away. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
Lean. What's up, kid? Oh, he like the blitz.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon.
Boy, squeeze through that lane.
Forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points.
Bro, you see a defensive end
you gotta find a way
get drafted #1.
That's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself
Then a defensive end got drafted #2.
24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means you're
yeah.
to keep pace.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
That's a bro. Alright, bro doing a little too much. That was so stupid. Bro doing a little too much. Now I'm finna get in my bag. Then Sauce went, no, Sauce did not go #3. Derek Stingley Jr. went 3. Sauce went 4, I think.
9-9 route, 9 meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared.
Yeah, Sauce went 4. Edge
doesn't mean we won't try
went
it later.
5. Bro, so far, top 5 has been straight defense.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he gets it inside the 35.
I'm not waiting. Offensive tackle has went 6. So far, it's been like no quarterbacks drafted yet. Like, it's crazy.
Shy of the 30.
Wide receiver went 8. Like, bro, are y'all gonna bring the quarterbacks in anytime soon?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mond out of the shotgun.
Oh, pick that.
Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Mond.
The fact that I knew he was going to throw it there and I still moved, I'm so stupid.
Well done.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field.
Who?
Once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Bro, are y'all going to go? You know what? That's fine.
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Koo able to connect on the extra
That's
point.
on me, because Bridgewater didn't want to goddamn throw the ball.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group. And sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
2nd and 7. On play action, it's Bridgewater.
Bro, are you? Oh my God, this boy Bridgewater is selling me today.
That his guys are going to take over at their own.
This dude done threw 2 picks already. He ain't threw no picks like this in a long time. Like, since last season. Bro done overthrew Melvin that easy. God bless, bro. I went 9-1, and now they just want me to lose or something. Like, it's crazy. My boy really just overthrew him like that.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Like, this boy Bridgewater is selling me today. I don't know why either.
9 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So he nearly took it the distance.
That's crazy though. So far, the best dude to play defense on me has been him. But Bridgewater is throwing it straight to them for some reason. That's a good outside run.
Touchdown Atlanta. A great play there with his 2nd TD.
Who you talking to?
His 6th on the year. And the Falcons have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
All right, I got to play smart.
Following the touchdown,
because everything is selling me right now. Not even going to lie. I don't know how in the world that happened, but I'm not even going to talk about it.
And he returns this to the 22. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about
this boy Bridgewater is not throwing for nothing today. And I really don't know why, because he ain't threw like this ever.
That one ended up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. Flushed out right.
Oh my God.
For the 3rd time. Xavier Woods with a pick. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to
Yeah,
figure
like
out
you didn't
how
know
to
that.
stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Mond. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Mond.
Oh my!
It's complete.
I can't with this game.
With touchdown
I
number
really
7 on
can't.
the year.
I can't with the
And
game.
the
I
Falcons
can't.
push further out in
I
front.
can't, man. I can't. This is crazy.
Crew able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
When I tell you, this is probably gonna be the worst game I played so far. Because some reason his defense is there with every person. Then on top of that, Bridgewater is selling today. He ain't throwing nothing today. Like, I hate that, man, with a passing. I hate that with a passing. Like, my boy Bridgewater's is not throwing today. He has to do 2 picks.
Ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
And what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball.
Oh my God, Allen, come on, get there, bro, get there.
Up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You have to get there. You have to.
My scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 21-0 our score after 1. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Mond to the air on 1st and 10. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On 1st down, Crowley.
God bless.
Down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, Crowley. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
You think they care about that? They just having fun too.
Gun, they'll try to run it. Space to run
I'm
past
giving
the
it to
20.
him.
Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
So you need them to go 7?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is
bro, he really has played with too much talent, man. Like, for real. God dang, what is y'all doing? Y'all got to get together.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
Everybody.
Throwing is Bridgewater. And Gordon's got it. And he'll be out of bounds.
Well, you don't have to explain. Trust me, bro has played with too many damn teams that he could have won with and didn't. Bro, they can't say bro had no team ever. Shut up.
Bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Rolling to his left. This is Gordon on the dump off. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah, they trying to make it seem like bro just ain't had a team. Whoa!
He lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He let one slip.
Bro, I done been blitzed by every single person on this team, and this nigga on the Falcons don't even have the best team I've seen. When it comes to defense, I've seen better so far this season. And he on my ass. My line got to get upgraded. I gotta have I have to have an offensive line. And all them niggas was walking in my office and negotiate something. No, nigga, I'm not negotiating with y'all, boy. Y'all are definitely.
That leads to a 2nd and 11. Mon looks to throw. He completes it to Ridley.
That's crazy, bro. It's the same play every time. And for some reason, I cannot get there.
Play that time through the air. 31 yards.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons open the lead up to 34-0. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes this 35-0 now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Yeah, everybody want to talk about Westbrook trash. Yeah, they need to talk about Chris Paul trash. All the teams he done been on. That's why Jordan put this dude in top five. Top five. He put him in his top five. What's it called? Like, no, but he's not there. He's not there. I'm sorry, he's not there.
How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier.
Top five point guards of the what's it called? Like, come on now, man. You know he ain't there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action. Bridgewater. And he drops it in.
When I say this is crazy, film is.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
Film is everywhere.
I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing, Bridgewater.
Why did you not secure it? Yeah, they boy, this mud do not want me to win today at all. I literally just secured the catch and bro jumps. Like my tight end just jumped. And the sad part is I just offered bro a bag.
Is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Well, from deep in
bro is going to Houston. That's crazy.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be.
The fact that bro done picked everything, he didn't pick that.
But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both.
People don't understand. I hate screaming, bro, because it's just. It probably just be feeling like people be watching this shit.
He has played in this first half. You just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today. And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against him a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of 3 yards on first down.
Did you sneeze?
They'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
You said what, E?
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Alvaro Cuebuna, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are on.
Bro, when I tell you I lost this game, there ain't a thing I can do to come back, bro. Like this is crazy, bro. This is the best, not even the best defense. This is the best game plan I've seen so far this season. Because I beat every team besides this dude. This dude actually came and played before. Thank you.
It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You know, you force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
Green to bring it back.
Ooh, come on now. That's 2 in a row right there. That's 2 in a row.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it.
That is crazy. I was calling for the... That's crazy. I don't even want to conversate that one. That's crazy. Bro, you know how when you fair catch something?
I really do believe most of
like you just call fair catch. You don't try to run. You don't try to nothing. You just fair catch. That's what I did. But no, it didn't let me fair catch it. What it decided to do, I swear for God, I don't know what's going on with this game, but I feel like this game they did not want me to win. I swear for God, when I tell you that I was sitting there spamming it and never called it, but then 30 seconds later, I catch the ball, hurdle, and fumble. I said, why the fuck would I hurdle? Like, this game really don't want me to win today.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Sorry, I stopped it to a field goal. I'll take the field goal.
By about a yard, if that. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
That's crazy, though. This has been my worst game, though.
And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Like my worst
game.
Reached
halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now a give right side. Crowley.
My God bless. Are y'all going to grab?
Despite a great move. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Crowley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed as
What's up with the black man?
Here,
What's up with the black man?
and he couldn't even get
what it is?
football.
I think it's doing.
I'm playing my game right now.
What you said?
Can you hear me?
Who got on the team?
They go play action here.
What's his name?
That's not me.
That nigga didn't get drafted yet.
Pitch complete.
I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna get drafted yet or not.
And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A big
Let me
play
see.
there on the catch and run. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
He's a 3-star or what? Let me see that shit.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes
He says he's a
forward,
3-star
comes
what,
up
though?
short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
And he's probably gonna get drafted either tomorrow night.
Yo, stop killing time. Come on.
A 3-star prospect. A 3-star prospect is good for the
Bro,
draft.
he
but
killing time. You can't do
It's
that.
not only 5-star prospects who get drafted in the first round.
Punching it in from a yard away.
Oh shit, man.
The opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good.
Oof.
And the lead will swell by 1.
He might though, so just look.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
I'm tired as shit.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be
That's
dropped at
crazy.
the
This is the
21
worst game I
yard
played.
line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Where the fuck? Wait, what was I about to do? About to do something.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a
That is crazy, bro. Like, had this dude beat, and he just
Picked off right
pretty
around
much gave it to him.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down.
Oh my god, bro. That's crazy. I really got killed this game, E.
Charles, 5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot
So,
of
like,
people
real
hope
talk, a
that's the
team that
last
bro
they've
ain't
seen
even
in this
controlling.
game.
I mean, it's like his team is
Including
just there
himself.
every
It's for
second.
baseball. The manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower.
About to dip.
Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown.
So what we about to play? We are about to play something shit.
Able
Where's
to
Jordan?
connect on
When
the
I finish
extra
my
point,
game, I'm getting on
and that
one,
will
bro.
extend this big lead.
I don't know where Jordan is. I don't know how. I told this dude text me and said, "Do you want to play today?" And you know,
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
I don't really give a fuck. That nigga answer
I don't either. But if he don't pick up, I'm not calling back. No, I'm not
This is
waiting.
gonna be returned from the
Alright,
middle of the
nigga.
end zone.
Yeah, he gonna have
He'll
to
be
Where you
brought
at?
down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
pick up the lot and put it in up there, make them non-stretch niggas with attitude, but we come straight out of hybrid.
One play drive, we throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play
I'm gonna make her panties low when she see the way I flex. I'm gonna win it.
Confidence in him and let him feel
We at the project.
take this to the other side.
Hey, nigga, what are you playing?
Before going out
Ain't
of
really,
bounds.
ain't put that title on
There's a nice
everybody. A lot
pickup
of
right
people.
there, and after watching
I
that
knew I got you.
Oh, nigga, what's the score?
lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on
know.
continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first.
Who's winning the series?
And my goodness, another interception.
Who?
Picked
Signs
off
or
by A.J.
Pelicans?
Terrell. And he'll return this
Yeah,
ball
these niggas
across
finna win.
midfield to the
My real
47-yard
first
line.
end.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. They'll try the left side.
I gave him
Crowley.
3 touchdowns
As
for
he's
fun
got
because I
this
just
down inside
personally
the
realized
40
like
to
if we win at 3
39.
touchdowns, there's
Boy,
no way I'm coming back and
179
it's
yards for him on the
Fucking
ground now as he has been
Bridgewater
terrific
doing
here this
it
afternoon.
Melvin. Like my nigga
So they'll
Melvin,
come up
the
after
running
the
back, he
gain of
wasn't even that
7
far from
on
me.
a 2nd and 3.
So I realized like, okay, I'm
They'll
not.
keep it on the
There's
ground.
no way I'm coming.
Crowley
I just gave him 3 run
Well, you certainly have to
touchdowns.
give a little credit here.
Then I tried to play
because they're
defense on
playing
2
this game
plays.
now at their pace.
My safeties
This is
just act
ball
like they
control
can't keep up with
football,
nobody.
sustained
This nigga
runs,
has the
taking
slowest
their
wide
time
receivers I've
and
seen.
making it work.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yes. But his defense is good, though. I won't lie and say his defense is ass. That I won't. I won't be like,
Oh, what a catch by Pitts.
bro, he just broke.
Touchdown,
Simulation is a bitch.
Falcons. Kyle Pitts
Like the score
hitting
is
double digits with his
60-something.
10th.
If we do not get on something soon, nigga, I'm probably about to leave out again. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas said they about to spin back.
Extra point by Coon, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once it
I'm about to watch this shit.
and finish off the drive,
We don't play something soon. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas I'm about to leave again.
finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll take him down at the 31 line.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, if you ain't on within 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes.
Not even that, nigga, in like 10 minutes. Like, dead ass.
Why the fuck did you go early?
Defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On
Alright,
1st and
fam.
10,
I'm
Bridgewater.
gonna wait for you, but I promise you,
He's
better
going to
hurry
drop
up.
this one down to Gordon.
Nigga, deep.
And able to get this one
No,
across.
I'm not lying, fam. If you don't get on the light, I'm off. I'm not gonna block you. I just...
First down, Bridgewater. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This nigga Jordan
We've talked about it, CD.
went to go get his friend from work.
They are struggling to throw the
He went 30 minutes early.
interceptions and more
Bro don't get off
Nigga, I'm
till
finna
9
go.
o'clock.
I'm finna go tell my niggas to come get me then.
I would agree with that, and it's
Nah, bro, just stay on, bro, 'cause I'm about to play Rainbow. I meant that, bro. If it,
No, I mean, I just
if
got
it-
back, but I'm saying, like,
If
these
it
niggas
hits
trying to get
9
me to come
o'clock,
do it
I
again.
promise to God, on my dad's soul.
they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
If he don't find a game for
Now
us
a
to
first
do,
down
or
carry. It's Williams.
do
When they need
something,
him to play this year,
or
he's
we
certainly
just
been the
personally
guy
get
to
bored,
deliver, and as this
I'm
season
on.
has gone on,
I'm not gonna sugarcoat.
sometimes
I'm just saying, because these niggas is definitely saying they about to come get me. So, this nigga don't hurry up, and I promise you I'm about to go.
Out to his left. And this is
Now, Devin, I'm not really crazy.
I don't even expect that nigga
I know,
to get on.
bro. Ain't good, bro. I don't get this good.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know why he texted the group chat, nigga.
I really don't. And he said me first. Like, I really don't.
Yeah,
I
like,
really
like
don't.
this nigga was really finna get
We
on
know
or
you're
some
not
shit.
getting on, bro. You don't have to lie to us. We know
Right,
you're
that's why I
not
didn't really say nothing to that nigga when he talked.
still a long way to go here in the
We
third
know you're not
quarter.
getting on.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Nigga, I got the munchies like shit. What the fuck?
Green to bring it back.
Bro, I had to sit on his ass. He got to move somebody from the come like a guy.
Man, I'm
About
hungry as
set
fuck,
to begin
bro.
their next drive. The Falcons
Okay.
offense at the line. Still comfortably on
Nah,
top.
nigga, I got the munchies. This shit is
They start
greatness
things
right
here
now.
with a 1st and 10. And this
Yeah,
will
do you
go
want
as
the
a
munchies,
gain
man?
of 7 as he
Yes,
gets it to
nigga,
the
I'm high as
30-yard
fuck.
line.
Let me see how
they'd
it's
love to
called.
just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it.
Where's my phone?
Don't
You
be
call me.
showing it.
Get a couple of first downs,
Hold
run
on.
some plays,
You
run
call
some
my
plays,
phone?
allow their
Hold on,
defense to
nigga.
get a chance to catch their breath, settle
Appreciate
down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Yeah, that shit is.
I lost his phone. I bet it was sitting on his
Yo,
dresser.
the nigga.
Nigga, if you don't wake your stupid ass up, you ain't high.
And that is
On everything I am, nigga. I'll see you a video.
Alright, send me the video.
This is the
And it
national
better show your dumb ass inhaling that bitch too. And not just put it in your goddamn mouth.
Nigga, what do you mean?
You gotta inhale to get hot. Some niggas just be putting that shit,
They'll keep
putting
it
on
on
the
the
front.
ground. Crowley. That he stopped after
Now I remember
the
smoking
game.
with this one nigga, bro.
Still
I
got
swear
to
for
go.
God,
Third down.
this nigga did not
Falcons on
inhale that
third
shit
down.
for shit.
They've hit 2
I
for
swear
4
for
thus
God.
far.
And he swear to
Yeah, I was
God
just
he
smoking.
did.
I was smoking with this dumbass nigga. He was trying it because it was his first time. And he was
Phil,
trying to do that
stop
shit.
wasting time. Come on.
This nigga was trying to do that shit, right? And that nigga started inhaling it, and then he laughed and then coughed that bitch out. I'm gonna send you a video of that too. That shit was hilarious.
Bro, when I tell you I'm getting ASS handed to me right now, I kid you not. And bro,
Nigga, how is the fuck is Chris Paul 11 for 11, but these niggas is losing?
Nigga, what do you expect? It's Chris Paul.
Nigga, give Devin Booker the ball and move out the way. Why is he on a minutes restriction?
Because he was hurt.
That nigga moving around like he fine.
Of course he's gonna move around, but the NBA has to set up to if you come back from injury, you don't get to just what's it called off the bat.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far.
How many minutes is he restricted to?
Hey, don't do Herb. Herb is tough. On game, Herb is tough. Oh, okay, I can't with this game.
So is Devin fucking Booker. That nigga just missed a mid-range shot.
Herbert is tough.
Oh, wait, Ethan, are you before me or behind me? I mean, are you? Yeah. 5-16. Oh, okay. I just hate when niggas are in front of me, bro. Because if I see something happen, I'm not going to make a reaction. But other niggas, they be like, oh my God! Be like, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm not trying to see that shit.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon.
Hey, Christian, I might leave again, bro.
He was brought down by Foyesade Oluwakin.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Your mama know you leaving.
Hell no.
Oh, she don't want me, nigga. I ain't gotta tell her I'm leaving. Nigga. I'm a grown ass nigga.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them. Gets big yardage.
Bro, Chris fucking Paul is tough, bro. I'm sorry, that's the last thing I'm gonna say. But that nigga is tough as fuck. That nigga's 13 for 13.
Bridgewater on first down.
And he got 30. This nigga got 30. Hey, everybody talking about Chris Paul ain't gonna step up. Chris Paul ain't gonna step up, but he doing exactly what y'all thought he wasn't gonna do.
The Falcon defense has a touchdown.
And Mikal Bridges is a fucking lock demon, nigga. No, low-key, they really got a team full of role players and then Devin Booker. Shoot that shit.
I really can't.
Chris Paul, don't shoot that shit.
Bro, I don't like to sound racist, but I really
Jay
can't
Crowder.
stand white people.
Jay Crowder just airballed. Bro, get this nigga off the court.
Like, bro really came in this motherfucker being racist for fun. Like, who does that, bro? You realize if we knew you, your ass would have been beat a long time ago.
Now that's a good ass defensive play. Jay Crowder did a good ass defensive play and then sold that
bro,
shit.
get off the game. They fucking suck, bro. Like, you're talking in our ear about a shitty ass game and a shitty team. Like, you know they suck.
I mean, like
I don't care what Crowder said. Crowder ass too. Crowder is pure ass. You know that shit. I don't even know why you hyping this nigga up. You know he sucked. You know he sucked. That's what's crazy. You know
he made a good ass play, but that nigga still.
I don't care about that nigga. You know he sucked. You know he sucked. That's the crazy part. These niggas cannot catch the ball for nothing, but you know he sucked. That's crazy. You know he sucked though. Like, bro has been on too many teams to be still playing like ass like he is.
That's all. I'm bored.
Like, you want to talk about a dude that's had chances? Fam, they had chances.
Going deep here for Allen. And that's caught inside the 35.
Damn, Devin Booker is ass.
Judy! My boy Judy got hit in his back. My boy Judy got hit in his back. Nah, bro, they let the Falcons whoop my ass. I can't even lie. They let the Falcons beat my ass.
Yo, this is a wild ass game, bro. This game is wild as fuck. They be fouling and shit, falling all over the floor.
Oh boy, this will be the last time I lose like this. I put that on my mama too. I got my ass beat. I can't even cry about it. Bro, defense was there every fucking time. Nah, then go sit down, bro, before you hurt your damn self.
Bro, I don't. I really don't.
7. What's the score?
It's a 101 to 100.
Wait, what?
101 to 100.
How many times? What's the seconds? How many seconds left?
Like 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
Oh boy, no, the Suns about to win. You know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Even though they suck, they about to win. They about to win.
Chris Paul gonna hit a clutch ass shot at the end of the game, or Devin Booker gonna hit.
He's not gonna hit it at the end of the game. Chris Paul like that.
Nah, I'm saying
you hyping it a little bit.
Nah. The way Chris Paul's been playing this game,
yeah, but you hyping it a little bit. Chris Paul maybe he may be hooping, but bro's not hitting no clutch shot. You know that.
Bro, the nigga hasn't missed a shot this game.
Bro, it does not matter. If you want to go based off a clutch shot, you know who to give it to. It's not Chris Paul.
I mean, if it's an open shot,
you still don't give it to that man. Because if you give it to that man, I promise you go hate life.
I mean, they're not gonna give it to Devin Booker because Devin Booker's playing like some cheeks.
But it don't matter. Devin Booker's played like crap several times and still gets the winning shot. That boy is the bucket getter. If you give it to that man, he's gonna score for you, without a doubt.
I'm just saying they are going to feed the hot hand. They're not gonna give it to
based off of the hot hand. They're gonna give it to Chris Paul. If they give it to Chris Paul, they're gonna hate life because he's not that dude. He's not gonna make that shot.
I'm not saying he is.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but he's not that dude.
Right. Yeah, the nigga is 13.
Bro ain't making that shot. I would let him shoot. Right, I ain't gonna lie. I would let him shoot.
I'm not letting him shoot. I'm sorry. 13 for 13 in the NBA game is crazy. I'm pretty sure Chris Paul is the first person to shoot. If you think I care about your field
goal percentage, I don't, because I care about winning this game.
Chris Paul is the first person to shoot. Is the first person to shoot perfect since like 1940 in the playoffs. So let's be real. That nigga's hooping.
Fam, you realize Kyrie did that in that play-in game. That's the playoffs, to be honest with you. But he did that. That is the playoffs, to be honest with you. They added that. They added that whole to the playoffs. That is the playoffs. Nigga, it's the playoffs. It's the playoffs. At the end of the day, that's considered the playoffs. At the end of the day, if they don't win that game, they don't advance. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, got you there. Got you there. It's still the playoffs. It's considered the playoffs. It's considered the playoffs. It is attached with the playoffs.
It's attached, but it's not in the playoffs.
It's not the playoffs, but it is attached.
Listen.
With
if it's not in the playoff bracket, it is not the playoffs.
It's not the playoffs bracket, but it's attached with the playoffs. At the end of the day, if they lose,
I'm just saying. All I was saying was Chris Paul is the first person to shoot perfect since like 1940 in the playoffs. Let's be real. Like he's going crazy. Is that my mom? Bro, shooting average ass shots, which is bad. Bro is trained to hit mid ranges. He gonna hit the most. You know that. He gonna hit the most, regardless.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Hey, you know what? I went out with a fight. I could have.
Yeah, since 1997. 1997. That's the
Quite the turnaround from a week ago.
Yeah, I went out with a fight, fam. I could have just not scored. I wish bro would just take a knee so we could finish this game, because this has been the longest trash game I played.
Now CP3, now CP3 about to get that State Farm deal back. He about to get that State Farm deal back. He said, y'all just gonna give it to Pat Mahomes like that? All right, bet. They really trying to feed Chris Paul. They like tripling this man, bro. Why did he shoot that? Oh, that was a lob. I thought he shot that and just ruined his field goal percentage.
Mon now off of play action.
That was a good pass, though.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with
Brandon Ingram is tough.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball.
Oh!
So he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete
Jay
pass
Crowder,
on that
please
last
don't
play, and
shoot.
that means
Just
something
don't. Just pass the ball
here on
away.
third
It's
down.
Jay Crowder. If he gets it in his hand, he's pulling up. If he shouldn't, out of everybody.
Devin Booker, come on! Finally, Jesus Christ!
Get you one. Get you one, boy. You ain't win a whole game without getting the interception. You better get you one. What's wrong with you? You better get you one.
Oh yeah, bro, Mikal Bridges is tough, bro.
Position. I just knew bro was gonna get him one.
Mikal Bridges is tough.
One last shot now for Bridgewater.
Mikal Bridges has been locking up all game.
Bro was gonna get him one.
And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Ooh.
And it's incomplete. Was an exercise in futility
That
anyway.
is
It doesn't
a GG,
affect
bro.
the final outcome. And this one's